Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to solve Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 1 Core in a session October-November 2023 Paper 1-1. So let's start with the first question. Question number 1, write down the mathematical name of this type of angle. So this angle is more than 90, so this is an obtuse angle. Question number 2, write down the value of 8 in the number 58317. So the value of 8 is 8000. Right. Question number 3, complete these statements. Number A, when x equals to blank, x plus 3 equals to 8. So we have to solve for x from here. So x should be equals to 8 minus 3. So this is equals to 5. So x is 5. Now for part B, when 7y equals to 63, what is 10y? So first we have to solve for y. Y equals to 63 over 7. So 7 times 9 is 63, so the y value is 9. So 10 times of y is, we have 10 times of 9, that is 90. Right. Question number 4, find the value of cube root of this, right? So let me find out the cube root of 5832. That is 18. Okay. Question number 5, a watch cost $12,400. This is a cost of the watch. In the sale, there is a discount of 16%. Calculate the amount of the discount. Okay, so we have to just calculate the amount of discount. So the discount is on the cost. So what is 16% of the cost price, which is 12,400? That is the discount amount, right? So 16% is 16 out of 100 times 12,400, right? Let me simplify 16 over 100 times 12,400. This is 1,984. That is the discount. Dollars. Question number 6. I write down 5 integers. Okay, the lowest integer is 8. The lowest one is 8. The range is 9. Range is the difference between the higher and the lower. Range is 9. The higher, we don't know the higher value. The lower is 8, right? So let me find out the higher value by doing 9 plus 8. That would be 17 is the higher value, right? The median is 15. Median is the middle value. So the middle value is 15. Okay. And the next information is there is no mode, no repeated value. Write down the 5 integers, right? So we have done with 3 integers, 2 are left. So since there is no mode, so we can say the first is 8, the second one is, let's say, x, the third one is 15, the fourth one, let's say, y, and the fifth one is 17, and their total should be 66. Right? X and y are not repeated, and x should be more than 8 but less than 15, and y should be less than 15, more than 15 and less than 17, right? Okay, let's see. So 8 plus 15 plus 17, that is 40. So we have to make 66. So we need 26. So if I can take the number between the range of 8 and 26, 10 plus 6, we can say, yes, if I can select this as 10, which lies in the range of 8 and 15, and select this as 16, which is in the range of 15, 16, and 17, yes. So the sum should be 26, right? So 8, 10, 15, 16, and 17, that sum is 66. So the other 2 integers are 16 and 10 and 16, yes. Now for part B, one writes down 4 numbers. The mean of these 4 numbers is 17, right? So you have given the mean of those 4 numbers is 17. Okay, so it means the sum of four numbers, x1, x2, x3 and x4. Let's say these are the four numbers and their mean is equals to 17. Or we can say the sum of x1, x2, x3 and x4, this is equals to 4 times of 17, right? What is 4 times 17? That is 68, right? Okay, now he writes down a fifth number. Now fifth number is added. The mean of these five numbers is 20. The five numbers means x1, x2, x3, x4 and x5. Its mean divided by 5, that is equals to 20. And we know that the sum of first four is 68. Let me substitute the sum of first four. That is 68 x5 over 5, this is equals to 20. And the question is we have to find the fifth number, x5 basically we have to find, right? Okay, so we can say x5, this should be equals to 5 times of 20 and then subtract 68. That is my x5. Okay, so 5 times 20 is 100 and from 100 take away 68, that is I guess 32. Yes, 32. Question number 7. Arjun lives in Delhi and Hero lives in Tokyo, right? They play a computer game online at the same time, all right? They start at 14:45 means at 2:45 Tokyo local time, right? The game lasts 3 hours and 50 minutes, right? So 14:45, we have to add 3 hours and 50 minutes. That is the duration of the game. So in 14:45, add 3 hours and 50 minutes, right? So at 18:35, the game ends. At 18:35, game ends, right? The local time in Delhi is 3 hours and 30 minutes behind the local time in Tokyo. We have to find the local time in Delhi when the game finishes, right? 3 hours and 30 minutes behind. So the game finishes, this is the time in Tokyo. What would be the time in Delhi? So we have to subtract 3 hours and 30 minutes. So that is 15 and 5. So 15:05, it means 5 p.m. Yes. 15:05, or we can say 3:05 p.m. right? Question number 8. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle. Find the value of x, right? Since it is an isosceles triangle, two sides and two angles the same. This angle is 41, this angle is also 41 degrees, right? And sum of all angles of a triangles add up to 180. 41 plus 41 plus x, this is equals to 180 degrees. So what is x degree? X degree is 180 minus 41 minus 41. That is my x. 180 minus 41 minus 41, that is 98 degrees, right? Question number 9. The stamp and leaf diagram shows the time in minutes it takes each of 15 people to complete a race, right? The total number of people are 15 now. Number 1, find A, the mod. Mod is the most repeated frequency. The most repeated is 6633777. Yes, 27 is the most repeated. 27 minutes, right? Now for part B, the range. Range is the difference between the higher and the lower. The higher is 31, the lower is 16. So we can say 31 subtract 16, that would be the range. 31 minus 16, that is 15 minutes is the range, right? Now for part C, we have to find the median. Median is the middle value of the data since the total number of values in the data is 15. So let me pick the middle one. So okay, so we can say 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. 25 is the middle one. That is the median. 25 minutes, the middle value. Question number 10. A, B and C, D are parallel lines, right? Find the value of x. Okay, so these two are parallel lines. Okay, so it means this angle and this angle both are same, alternate angles. So we can say the angle 52 plus x, that is equals to 135. Those are alternate angles and they are equal. This angle and this angle is same. We have to find the value of x. So x is equals to 135 minus 52. We will get x degrees, right? So from 135 subtract 52, that is 83 degrees, right? Question number 11. Write this number correct to two significant figures. So these are the two significant figures, 3 and 6. So the next digit is 8, it is more than 5, so we have to add 1 and 6. So that is 0.037. Right. Question number 12. The table shows some information about Amir's shopping. The fruits are oranges and bananas. Cost per kilogram, number of kilogram Amir buys, and the cost in total. We have to complete the table, right? So oranges cost is $2.35 per kilogram, and he buys 3.2 kilograms. We have to find the total cost, right? So that is 3.2 times 2.35. 2.35 times 3.2, that is $7.52 is the total cost of oranges, right? Now for banana, we have no idea about the total the cost per kilogram of banana, but we know that he buys 2.8 kilograms of banana and the cost as well. So we can calculate by doing 1354 subtract answer, so that is $6.02, right, is a total cost of bananas, right? So how much kg he buys? So divided by 2.8, so he bought 2.15 is the cost of per banana, 1 kilogram of banana, right? Question number 13. For each of 10 people working in an office, the scatter diagram shows their salary and the value of their car. Okay, the value of the car and salary, right? Now for part A, one of these people has a salary of $28,000. So it lies between 20,000 and 30,000. Find the value of their car. Okay, let me find out the value of their car. Where is 28? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So here is 28. Yes, the value of their car is $4,800, right? $4,800, right? Now for part B, another person starts to work in an office. Their salary is $54,000 and the value of their car is 6,100. Plot this information on the scatter diagram. So 54,000, we have 52 and there is 54, and we have 6,100. 6,200 is over here, so 6,100. All right, this is 6,000, right? This point is 6,000 and 6,100 is in the middle. Let me show you. This is 52,000, right? And 6,000 is over here and 6,100. Right, now for part C, what type of correlation is shown in the scatter diagram, right? So the type of correlation is, I guess it's a positive, because when the salary increase, the value of car also increase. Both quantity are increasing. So it's a positive correlation. Right. Now question number 14, factorize completely. 42mk minus 35m. So first m is common, right? And 42 and 35 are the common multiples of 7. So 7m is common. 7 times 6 is 42. So k is left, and 7 times 5 is 35. So 7m into 6k minus 5 is the complete factorization. Question number 15, find the highest common factor HCF of 140 and 126, right? So for 140 and 126, we have to write down their prime factorizations first, and then we can easily guess the highest common factors. Let me start with 140. Okay, so 2 times 7 is 14 and 0. 2 times 3 is 6, and 2 times 5 is 10. And 5 times 7 is 35, and 7 times 1 is 7. All right, the next one is 126. 2 times 6 is 12, 2 times 3 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6, 3 times 1 is 3, 3 times 7 is 21, and 7 times 1 is 7. Write down, okay, the prime factorization of 140 is 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. And for 126, this is 2 into 3 into 3 into 7. Right. For HCF, we have to pick the common factors. Right, the common factor is 2. Okay, and the common factor is 7. 2, 5, 3, 3. No, not the common factors. So we can say the HCF, that is 2 times 7. That is equals to 14. So 14 is the highest common factor of these two numbers. Question number 16, we have to simplify an exponent 5 and an exponent 1. When the bases are same, we can add the powers and an exponent 6. Now for part B, we have 8x6 over 2x square. 2 times 4 is 8, so we have 4 here. So square is cancelled with square, we are left with 4, so x power 4. 4x power 4. Question number 17, the circumference of a circle is 59 centimeter. Calculate the radius of the circle. So we know the formula of circumference of a circle, which is equals to 2 pi r. The circumference is 59, right? We have to solve for the radius. So 59 divided by 2 pi, that is the radius of a circle, right? So let me calculate this. 59 divides 2 pi, 9.39 centimeters. All right. Question number 18, by writing each number in the calculation correct to one significant figure, find an estimate for the value of, you must show you're working. So we have to write down this as one significant figure, so that is 3, and it's more than 5, so it is 40. Plus one significant figure, it's 2, and this is less than 5, so it is 20. Over, we have 3, and it's more than 5, so it is 4.0. And 1 minus 1. Okay, so we have 60 over 3, and 3 times 2 is 6, and 0, so it's 20, right? Now question number 19, Indira invests $66,000, that is the investment, at a rate of 4% per year simple interest. At the end of 4 years, the value of her investment is $6,840. Calculate the value of R. So the simple interest is amount equals to P into 1 plus RT. The amount is, now to solve for R, we have P plus PRT. Right, so A minus P divides PT, that is the R percent, right? So let me solve the value of A, which is 6,840 minus the investment is 6,000, divides 6,000, the P is 6,000 into T is 4 years, right? Let me simplify. 6,840 minus 6,000, 840, 6,000 times by 4 which is 24,000. So 840 divide answer, that is 0.035, or we can say divided by 100 is, sorry, times by 100. 0.035 times by 100 is 35%. 3.5% is R in terms, the percentage of R, 3.5%, right? Now question number 20, find the area of this trapezium. So area of a trapezium is half sum of parallel sides, which is 8 and 14. These are the two parallel sides, their sum, and times it by height, that is 6, right? So 8 plus 14 times by 6 and divided by 2. Wait, 8 plus 14 times by 6 divided by 2, that is 66 centimeter square. Question number 21, part A, write these numbers in standard form. Number 1, 45,000. Okay, so we have to move the decimal point 1, 2, 3, and 4 units. So this is 4.5 times 10 to the power, we move to the left, so it's positive 4. So this is 1, 2, and 3 units. So 6.3 times 10 to the power negative 3, move to the right. Now for part B, calculate this, give your answer in standard form. Okay, so we have to move 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 8.2 times 10 to the power negative 1 and times 1.5 times 10 to the power, we move to the left, that is 5, right? So 8.2 and 1.5, 8.2 times 1.5, that is 12.3. Okay, so we have 12.3 times 10 to the power 5 and negative 1, that would be equals to 4. Or we can move the decimal point 1 unit to the left, so that is 1.23 times 10 to the power 5. So we add 1, moving 1 unit to the left, so adding 1. Okay, question number 22, the length S meters of a ship is 287 meters, correct to the nearest meters. Okay, complete this statement about the value of S, right? Correct to the nearest meters means we have to find the upper and lower bounds. So that is 1 meter, so we have to do 1 by 2, that is equals to 0.5. So we have to add 0.5 and subtract 0.5. So when we're adding 0.5, so we have 287.5, and when we are subtracting, so 286.5. That is the upper and the lower bounds, right? Question number 23, the table shows the number of people in a town who are left-handed and the number who are right-handed. Okay, number of people left and right-handed and the total. Write down the probability that a person chosen at random is left-handed. So how many are left-handed? So the left-handed are 8,400 out of the total, which are 57,000. That is the probability. Question number 24, part A, change meter square to millimeter square, right? So we know that 1 meter has 1,000 millimeters. So now let me take it square, this whole square and this whole square, right? So this is 1 meter square equals to 1,000 square millimeter square, right? So what is 1.2 meter square? So times it by 1.2. 1,000 square times 1.2. That is 1200 and 000, 5 zeros. Now for part B, the speed limit on a road is 80 km per hour. That is the speed limit. Sophie drives at a speed of 1,200 meter per minute. Show that Sophie drives at a speed lower than the speed limit, right? So we have to do the conversion of hours and minutes and kilometers and meters, right? So 1 kilometer is equals to 1,000 meters, right? And 1 hour equals to 60 minutes. right? So the Sophie speed limit is converting this into kilometer per hour. So 1200. Okay, now convert the speed meters into kilometers. So dividing by 1000 and per minute into per hour. So times by 60. We can check the speed limit. Okay, 1200 times by 60 and divided by 1000. That is 72. So the speed is 72 kilometer per hour. So it is proved that Sophie drives at a speed lower than the speed limit, that is 80. So 72 is lower than 80. Okay, question number 25. Calculate the area of a semicircle with a radius 10 centimeter square. So area of a circle is pi r square and area of a semicircle is pi r square divided by 2. So we have pi by 2 and radius square is 10 square, right? So that is 10 square times by pi divided by 2. So that is 157.1 centimeter square. Okay, so that was the last question of our paper. If you have any queries, please let me know in the comment section and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Take care.